reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And good run early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They go with a direct snap. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in a playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much in a gain on that completion. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Looking to scramble. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Tigers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fires quickly to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's an out route. The catch made. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Clemson, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Keene. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the run, it's Payne. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looks left and finds his target there. Well, stop him short. The completion being 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. Johnson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. A offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hart over the middle. It's Turner. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Takes a shot at the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
He's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll try the right here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collected.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. He's in the clear.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Makes the grab on the move. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. 21, Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Look out. Whole different game now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Now. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down for a big play to the 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to...
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Oh, and it's dropped. Barely intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but a pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Takes the handoff. It's Payne. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Nelson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Direct snap to the back. It's past the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the 1st down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds with the new college rules. Of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Delivers over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Finding space at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
The first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Chewing clock with the running game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Catch made on the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Irish. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Clemson, 21.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. To throw, it's Nelson. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes the grab. It's Williams. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Using his legs. It's Marshall. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. You come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. The offense going with the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. He hands it off from the gun. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's a